I was watching the news today, and the news people said that Iran said they want to attack Florida. What? Attack Florida? First thing I did was I ran downstairs to tell my wife and kids that we finna go. Well, put it like this, they finna go. The second thing I did, I ran upstairs to look in my closet to make sure my uniform was still squared away. I've been out 10 plus years, but I still got it. Now my family, they gonna have to evacuate because they can't fight. But me, I stay ready. All Big Trump gotta do is say the word. Now don't get it twisted. I ain't saying that I agree and believe in everything that Trump say, but I am saying you not finna be threatening the state that I live in, because if you doing that, that means you threaten my wife and kids, and I don't take that lightly. So if you live in Florida, you might want to go and evacuate, because Iran said I ain't playing, baby. I love y'all.
I got for the Army's birthday. Ta-da! Steak, Capri salad.
The Army only gives you steak and lobster when you're about to be deployed. So who are we going to war?
Have y'all seen the video of this girl? She's like brand new to the Army. And she's like, I just wanted to show you what the Army feeds us. And she opens up this box and it's got steak and lobster and desserts. A full to-go box full of extravagant food. She's like, wow, the Army's not that bad. And the comments are like, oh no, we're cooked. They said, baby, you're about to deploy. And she's like, what? What do you mean? Baby, the Army is not giving you steak and lobster on a random weekday. You talk about some, wow, why don't I join sooner? They treat us so well, steak and lobster, y'all should join. Baby, there's a war behind you. You about to go, you about to be sent off. And she's replying to all the comments, she's like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Somebody was like, baby, I am a civilian and I know that's not good. She over there just chowing down, so delicious, so delicious. I know for a fact, an hour later, she opens up TikTok to have this thing flooded with comments. She went from peacefully enjoying steak and lobster for lunch to pissing herself.
Oh boy, it's that deadly combo. That steak and lobster. Let's get into it. So what does it mean when you're served steak and lobster in the military, and why you never want to see this dish? That's a great question. And in short, it means that you're Alright, so here's the deal. You're in the military, and you're in that galley or in that chow line, and you see that steak and lobster being served up. I want you to know right now that they are not treating you. They're buttering you up for some bad news. It's almost like the calm before the storm, but instead of a warning siren, you get some overcooked steak and some rubbery lobster. So there's a long-standing myth in the military that when that surf and turf is on the menu or being served, it could mean one of two things. One, that your deployment is being extended, which is something that we do not want because we want to go home. Or two, that we're going to war. Again, something we do not want because we want to go home. And let's face it, they're not feeding you like kings because they love you. I mean, maybe they do, but really, they're just trying to soften the blow. So just know, when you see that steak and lobster, that it's not just a meal, but it's a message. And the seasoning, it's just a sprinkle of, we're about to ruin your day. Don't grab a fork. Just grab your gear, brace for impact, and know that it's never just dinner. If you're seeing it, it's already too late.
Brothers Dfac has steak and lobster. How's your steak and lobster?
All right. Damn, you're decent.
How's yours?
I'm ready for war.
We're going to war. I might have to double it. I had to run it back.
All right, y'all, prepare yourself, because we must be going to war or something. We gotta be going to war. Ain't no way.
Doing a Dfac deployment food review. I never eat the Dfac, and especially on deployment. Okay, so this is what I got. Oh, you got a steak too?
Yeah, we got the same thing.
Bruh, look at this.
This is a giant steak.
Looks like it's for my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try this.
And I got mashed potatoes
got
too.
Orange juice.
Yup. Let's see. Hopefully it's seasoned.
What the hell?
What?
I don't have a knife.
Oh, brother. All right, you can go first.
Why did they give me a knife? Okay, one knife. I'm gonna cut this baby. By the way, the fruit isn't that bad. Like, I think the fruit's reasonable.
Oh yeah, the fruit's pretty good.
Why didn't you get any?
I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta think of my retainers.
All
Oh.
right.
Okay, let's try the steak. Ready? Go. It's so tough.
be disrespectful.
No, no.
But
we are so thankful for this trip.
yeah, of course.
It's not an MRE.
It's not an MRE. That steak is out of 10. I'll give it like a 6. It's
You know
very
what?
tough.
It is tough, but
It tastes pretty good.
yeah. I should give you a review of the breakfast because the breakfast is
Well,
low-key
the
kind
breakfast
of.
is pretty good. Or lunch. Lunch today
Yeah,
wasn't
I mean, I
bad.
think it depends on the day, but sometimes the breakfast is sad, and other days it's popping.
Yeah, it's true. I definitely agree. Well, I mean, the steak is not, it's not like it's not eatable. It's very eatable. It's just very well done.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like they put ketchup all over it.
The fruit's good though. We got watermelon. What is this called?
I think that's that's not a cantaloupe.
Mildew.
Mildew? Nah, mildew is, hell nah.
What is this called?
What is that called? I'm sorry, I forgot.
No,
what
it's
that's
dew.
called.
Wait.
Honeydew.
Honeydew.
She said mildew.
What's wrong with
Mildew
me?
is crazy.
I haven't had this in a long time, okay?
I'm gonna say sweet. Sounds like it tastes like a burger.
Alright, well this is dinner for today. Not bad. I wonder what tomorrow's menu will be. I think like 2 days ago we had tacos.
Chicken fajita is really good too.
Yeah.
Look another video on those. Damn. Alright, what dinner we
Okay.
do?
Today's dinner is 7 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. We'll be back another day.
Go ahead and hold it down for us. Hold it down? Bro, I'm logistics.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Iran? See, we ain't in this. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't in this. You see this? Iran just say, this is what they drop.
Wait, I have a serious question. If the United States drafts Americans, typically they would be drafting Gen Z, right? So who do they expect is going to fight this for them? Because the majority of Gen Z doesn't support Israel. Like, that's kind of when you know you've reached the end of an empire, I guess you could say.
If I was a male between the ages of 18 and 25, I would go and get a medical diagnosis from a doctor or physical disability diagnosis from a doctor, and I would do it as soon as possible. Being that Israel is doing what they're doing at this point, I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to try and drag the United States into this war with them. I remember last year they were trying to pass Bill HR 8070. It had a lot of information in it about service members and some things about the military and medical military and all that stuff. But one of the main things that I noticed that it had in it was the fact that it would automatically register males between the ages of 18 to 25 for selective service. They didn't have to notify anybody. It would automatically do it at the age of 18. Now, the House of Representatives did pass this bill, but ultimately it did not go through Senate, so it's still pending, which means it could still be passed. But the only thing that could keep you from being drafted if you're 18 to 25 years of age is if you have a disability, a medical disability from a doctor or a physical disability that you have been diagnosed by a doctor. Even going to college cannot exempt you from being drafted. If they need enough people and you are able-bodied, you can be drafted between the ages of 18 and 25. And the way this administration's going, I have no doubt in my mind that it could get to this point. We have 3.5 years left. So there's no telling. Things are popping off and it's bound to happen at this point.
Remember when y'all had said that y'all weren't voting for Kamala because she was going to start a war because women are overly emotional and lead with their emotions and make decisions with their emotions? And remember that time y'all said that Kamala wasn't good for nobody and that if we chose her, it was just going to end up being crazy. We were going to have war and all kinds of stuff. And then by not voting for Kamala, y'all were choosing the best option by just not voting at all. And remember, like, today that Trump said that, hey, Iran probably wants to eliminate the United States and United States bases if he plans to Iran. And remember when Netanyahu told Fox News or some media outlet that Iran said that they were going to possibly plan the unalivement of Trump because Trump got rid of their Secretary of Defense or whatever the case is, because they consider
me tell you, when the Army and the Navy and everybody start giving out steaks and lobsters for breakfast, something is amiss. I just feel like I'm not sure what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the perfect situation. Like, if I was a king or a queen and I wanted my soldiers to really roll out for me, I would be like, yeah, give them me too. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little ale to help the pain that is about to be bestowed upon a generation of people. Give the frontline runners steak and lobster on their meal plan. That's how I feel. And I don't know about y'all, but that don't seem like a good sign. It seems very WW3, and I'm not talking wrestlers. It seems very scary. And that's just my side.